Welcome to Bobby D Live. On this Monday, February the 6th, very special day. I'm very excited. I'm delighted. It's exciting for many, many reasons. We'll be featuring an artist with a brand new track, and some of you have been listening and you already know who that artist is. And we are celebrating our first Indie Music Week here on Bobby D Live. I'll tell you more about that. I'm Bobby D, of course, your host, and I can't tell you how delighted I am because I love music, and if you're here, you're listening today, you probably love music, but I love some of the artists behind the music, right, because you get to know them, and this artist today we're going to feature is MoonChylde, her highly anticipated third CD. We're doing a world premiere of a brand new track, a sensual, seductive track, yes indeed. Fantasy Suite is here. We are going to play it in its entirety today, but first I want to give you a little bit of information about Indie Music Week for the artists who are just maybe tuning in for the first time on Bobby D Live, where I go live Monday to Friday at noon North American Eastern for about 10 minutes or so. Today maybe a little longer. And in preparation for the Saturday morning 2-hour show that begins in June, let me tell you, number one, what's so important about Indie Music Week. All right, first of all, it's the first week. We're featuring 5 artists the very first week of every month. So this is the first week of February. Our next full Indie Music Week will be the week of March 6th. So if you're an indie artist, you want to be featured, we're looking for new songs, and I'll tell you why later this week. Thursday and Friday, we'll give you a lot of details, the science behind the madness, right? So we're looking for new songs, preferably. And for the indie artists, you need to understand that this promotional initiative is absolutely free for you. So if you have great music, email me, info@bobbydlive.com. If it's a new song, please send it in an MP3 format. Include all the credits for the song and the URL to your promotional website. We enjoy promoting smooth jazz, funky jazz, funk, R&B, dance, electronica, new age, world music, hip hop. If it's clean lyrics, remember that, all right? So we are going to talk about Fantasy Suite today and the MoonChylde featuring rapper Tizzy. Give her some love. Yes, her Facebook page is themoonchylde.com. And I need to tell you how I met MoonChylde. Coming on 3 years ago, we were doing a webcast for Gino Goss, who had MoonChylde as one of his guests, I should say, among a dozen guests that day. And I've stayed connected with her. And what I discovered from her ever since is that she's extremely passionate about poetry. She often will transform that poetry into a new song. And what I found that is very appealing about MoonChylde is she's so appreciative for all the little things we do for her. For example, share the love, right? You want to share the love. She'll share the music. She'll share her passion. She'll share her Southern personality with you, which is extremely charming, as you know. And share the love, yes. Let people know about Fantasy Suite today, either through the live stream, the video archive, and remember to like her Facebook page, themoonchylde.com. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce. It's a new sound. If you've been following her, you realize that today, Fantasy Suite is a new sound by MoonChylde. It's extremely seductive. It's extremely sensual. It features rapper Tizzy. Enjoy that. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Turn the key to my favorite drink. Cast a fire, burning desire every time you touch me. Fantasy sweet. Bounce, baby, bounce. Fantasy sweet. Bounce with me, bounce. Put my mask on. Who am I tonight? I don't know, but I like it. Lace and leather from head to toe. Go slow. Fantasy sweet. Bounce, baby, bounce. Fantasy sweet. Just bounce with me, bounce. Let's fly tonight above the city lights. I'm gonna tie your hand. So baby, close your eyes.
Hold it close, trust me, always listening. Oh, you a rose, her body's always glistening. Her lips positioning, begging, please just kiss again. Who easy's whispering, I'm cold like the whisper of wind. So we ascend, tell me where do I begin? Oh, I commend, don't tell me this will never end. Lace and leather sin, oh Lord, I need some discipline. Forget the sea, ooh, I never have a fish again. Girl, what is you on? I love it and I like this. Got me up in the zone, I'm moaning with a light kiss. Temptations are strong, ignite this, don't fight this. The baseball is strong, but I'm bowling when I strike this. Your eyes are bang, oh girl, you're so amazing. I'm not ashamed, I'm lost soon as I gazed in. I'm still staged in, a lion got me caged in. I read you like a book, but how we get on page 10? Bounce with me, come on, bounce with the tempo. Seductive smiles and them lovely dubby dimples. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on and bounce with me. You're my baby, not a maybe, come on, bounce with me. Light my fire, take me higher than I ever be. Oh, that sweet, what a treat, what a fantasy. We
just bounce with me, bounce.
Fantasy Suite, yes, you heard it here for the first time. How beautiful. Yes, written and arranged by MoonChylde, featuring rapper Tizzy, the music composed and track produced by Robert Williams of Tea Time Productions. I got it right this time, right? I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, share the love, share the track. It'll be available soon on the brand new CD, the third album from MoonChylde, titled Fantasy Suite. Love to hear your comments. I'm sure she'd be delighted to have your comments and reposts, of course, create awareness for her wonderful music. Exciting. That was our first feature this week. Tomorrow, I'll be featuring a wonderful artist out of Australia. He's, the genre of music, soul, blues, world jazz fusion. I'll be featuring Firefly Soul, Lenny Sherman. So that's a wrap for today. I want to give you a final word on the energy here at Bobby D Live, why we are doing what we're doing. We love to promote the indie artists and entrepreneurs. We're here Monday to Friday. This week is Indie Music Week. You can contact me via Skype. Whoop, over there. I'll get it right. Whoops. It's tricky. My ID is Bobby D Live. Send me a little memo. You want to connect? You want to be featured in June? You want some joint venture social media exposure and also some media exposure? We'll talk about that on Thursday and Friday. The bigger picture behind Indie Music Week and everything we do Monday to Friday here on Bobby D Live on Facebook. And that's a wrap. Love to hear from you. Your comments, contact me on Skype. I'm there often. I'll return the calls if you catch my voicemail. And I will see you tomorrow for part 2 of our very first Indie Music Week. Fair enough? Enjoy. Thanks for viewing.